Have you ever wondered how some Etsy sellers get to sell 500 a day and some others struggle so much to get only one sale? In this video, I'm going to show you my exact system to create your greeting cards and sell them on Etsy. And the best part is that you don't even have to handle the printing, the shipping, or keeping any inventory. I'm going to show you how you can design these greeting cards even if you never designed anything before. So in this video, I'm going to cover how you can select profitable niches to start selling your greeting cards. Then I will show you how you can design your greeting cards in the easiest way. And finally, I'm going to show you how you can set up your print-on-demand store on Etsy. The first step that most people overlook is finding a good niche for our greeting cards, because we don't want to create cards that anyone is going to buy. So let me show you a research process. So the first thing that I will do is just go and open my Etsy account. And then from here, we can get an idea of what kind of greeting cards people is searching on. So we have greeting cards for kids, funny, greeting card set, greeting cards funny, women birthday. I think this is a good niche that I can go and just investigate a little bit more. So from the searching base of Etsy, I already got an idea of what I want to create for my greeting cards. I think that this is a very good niche that I can start to work with. So we have all of these options and we can easily go and create our own design. But you can go and then just keep playing with the keyboard of Etsy, and then from here just get more ideas. So we have this, and over here greeting cards for kids funny. So we can also go and then just take a look of these ones. And you can go greeting cards and then just start to add different letters. So let's say A, animals, artists, and B for best friends forever, baby funny. So it is a lot of ways to find out which kind of greeting cards you want to create based on what people is already searching on Etsy, because it means that people already want to get this kind of greeting cards. And then to evaluate if these niches are good, you can just go and use tools like Everbee to double check real data. So I'm just going to be using the keyword that we got before, greeting cards funny for women birthday, and then I'm just going to select one of the options that appear over here. So once I already choose one of these stores, I can go and analyze how this store is doing. And this will help me to understand if this is a good niche or no. Over here, I'm just gonna go and use this tool, Shop Analyzer. And I'm gonna search for this shop. So I'm gonna paste it over here. We can see is this one. As we can see, this store is only doing this kind of products. Now I think it's making some other products as well. But if you take a look to the store, it's mostly greeting cards. And as we can see in Everbee, this is the estimated revenue, only by selling greeting cards. If you want to get the monthly sales and the monthly revenue, you will have to upgrade your Everbee account. But for now, I think this is a good guidance for us to understand if these greeting cards are doing well or no. And once I have decided the topic of my greeting cards, I can move on into the designing of these ones. So to create my greeting cards, I'm going to be using my favorite print-on-demand tool, Gelato. And if you don't have an account yet, you can click the link on my description and create one. And I have great news for you. Gelato is offering a 50% discount on your first order. So don't miss this opportunity and click the link on my description. Once I open my Gelato account, over here, I'm going to start with the creation of my greeting card. To do this, I'm going to go to the section of product catalog. And over here, as we can see, we have so many products that we can create with Gelato. We have men's clothing, women's clothing, baby and kids, tote bags, wall art, calendars, and we have the section of cards, the ones that we're going to be using in this video. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to click in cards, and over here is going to give us the options that we can use. Another important detail is the shipping region. So for me, I'm going to be using it in North America, but you can go and select the specific one for your area. Something that I really like about Gelato is that apart from handling the printing and the shipping for us, because it's a local production model, you will enjoy faster delivery times as well as an amazing support. So once you have selected your shipping region, I'm just gonna keep it in North America. You can also go and select your currency. So you can go keep it in euros, dollars, pounds. It will depend on how you want to manage your prices, but for me, I'm just gonna keep it in USD. And from here, you can see the options that we have available for our region. So as you can see, we have package of 10 greeting cards and we have pack of 10 postcards. So as you can see, this shipping we have it for US and Canada, and there is some other options available for some other countries. So I'm going to be working with this one. Over here, we can have a quick preview of how our greeting card is gonna look. You can take a look to the color of the card and we can see all the details for our greeting cards. So we have that it's gonna be delivered to the United States. You can also see the orientation. For me, I'm just gonna be using it vertical, but you can also go and take a look of how it's gonna look if you use it in horizontal. Over here, we can go and select the sizes on inches. So you can go and choose your sizing. And then for the format, first of all, you have to go and select the envelopes. So for me, I think I'm gonna keep it on standard, and I think I'm also gonna keep it on vertical fold. Once you already have all the settings for your greeting cards, so I'm just gonna click in Add to Store. So for this step, first of all, you have to go and connect your store with Gelato. And to do this, we're just gonna go to the section of stores. And as you can see, we can go and connect our Gelato into all of these options. Connected with Etsy, connected with Shopify, and you have all of these integrations with Gelato. We have Amazon, TikTok Shop, Wix, and all of these ones. And what I really like about Gelato is that it's very easy to connect. Select the store where you want to connect your Gelato and then just clicking connect. And then it's gonna send you to your sign in. You just have to go sign in and it's that easy. Gelato will connect to your store. Over here, Gelato already opened my greeting card, so I can move on into the designing. So first of all, it's gonna go and open this section, which is the product details. So we have that it is in vertical. We can also go and select more sizing. So if you don't want to have only one size in your store, you can go and add all of the sizings and you can add them into your Gelato store. So you can go and add all of this. For mine, I'm just going to be working first with one and then I will see it adjust well to all the other sizes. So I'm just going to go work with this one. And then we have all of the details that we choose earlier. So I'm not going to change anything over here. So to start with my designing, what I will do is first of all, go and add my text. So over here, we can go and click in add text. But over here, we have to be very careful where we are adding our text on. So as you can see over here, we have the back and the front of our greeting card, the left and the right of our greeting cards. So if people open it, you can go and add your text if you want. You don't really have to because we're going to be working mostly in the back and the front, but you could also go and add things inside of your greeting card if you want to. So now that I am in the back and the front, and then just add my text. So over here is just a text sample. As you can see, it's very easy to go and design over here. So I'm just gonna go add happy birthday and there we go. We already have our text. Something that I noticed that these cards have, it's a very nice pattern in the back. So to add our patterns, you can go to the section of files and over here you can click and choose file. And as you can see, we have different options. We have from my device, so you can go and upload the elements that you already have in your device. You have Shutterstock, you have Google Drive, Google Photos, and Dropbox. But I'm gonna be using from my device. I'm gonna select my pattern and I'm gonna click in open. And as you can see now, it's adding the element into my file. So I can go click over it. And as you can see over here, I can start to go and adjust it. And as you can see now, it added into my greeting cards. So first of all, what I would do is just go and click in position and I'm gonna click in all the way to the back. And over here, I'm gonna start to adjust also this pattern because we have to follow the measurements that we get here in Gelato. So as you can see, I think it's already perfectly adjusted. And I think I'm also gonna be changing the font of my letters because they are nice, but I think they could be better. So I'm gonna select one of these amazing fonts that we have. So if you want to get total access to all the features on Gelato, you can go and upgrade your account. So you will get all of these amazing fonts. So I'm gonna search for which one I like the most. This one I think is something that really fits with what we are creating. I think it's kind of silly, funny, interesting. So I'm just gonna go I'm gonna adjust it. Click over here and we click in the three dots. We can go and adjust the spacing because I think there are two separate from each other. So something like this will look better. We can also go and change the color of this font. So I'm just gonna click and then I can make another different color. I think this blue could work very well, but if you want to get a more detailed color, you can go and move in this color palette and then you can get the exact color that you want. And now I can move on into add the rest of my elements. So to add your font elements like this one, there is actually two different ways. The first one is if you go and you design them yourself. Otherwise, you can go and use Creative Fabrica. And then from here, you can just go and search for cat. We can actually get a lot of good elements that we can just buy and then don't invest much time on creating them one by one. So you can just go and then just check of which of these elements you would like to use for your greeting cards. So now that I have designed my greeting cards, what I can also do is just go and use the personalized tool that Gelato offers. And this tool will help us to save time when we are creating personalized products. Just so you don't have to worry and write one by one the names of your customers. You can just go use this tool and Gelato will make it 10 times more smooth. And once you're happy with your greeting cards, you can go and click in Continue to Mockups. As you can see, we can go and select all of these mockups for our Etsy listing, which is amazing. We don't have to go and then try to position each mockup for our product. Gelato will generate some options for us to use. So you can go and select which is going to be the primary. So for mine, I think the primary will have to be this one. And then I'm also going to be adding the rest of them. And now we can click in Continue to Details. It's over here where we have to go and add the details for our description. So as you can see, you can go and change it over here. We can go and add the keyword that we had, greeting cards, funny for women, but this one is completely up to you. So I think I can go add this one. You can go and then change your description. What I really like about Gelato is that we also can go and generate our description with AI. You can go and give very little description of your product and then the AI will generate it for you. I'm just gonna put greeting cards for women and then I'm going to click in generate with AI and we can see how the AI will generate a whole description for us. So as you can see, this is an amazing description that we can also use and you can go and select the tags that you want to use for your greeting cards. And I think all of them work very well and I can click in apply. Once it's already saved, we can go and click in continue to prices. Over here, we recommend you that you always include the shipping cost so you can see your actual profit. So over here, you can see we have the pricing on 25, which is a bit high. You can go and adjust it over here so you can go and make it higher or lower depending on your strategy. And I think I would do 15 and then you can make 99. So I think something like that will work. And we have our profit over here and we have the cost of shipping and the product cost. So once you're happy with your pricing, you can click in update. So I'm just gonna go and keep this pricing, and once you're happy with your pricing, you can go and click in update. And now we can click in continue to review. And as you can see, now it's gonna go and tell you to review your pricing and all the details from your greeting cards. So I'm just gonna go and click in review. And now we have successfully created our greeting cards and added into our Etsy store very easily. Now, maybe you're wondering what you could also add and sell into your Etsy store. You can watch the video on how to create and sell wall art on Etsy. Link on my description. And don't forget to grab your 50% discount on Gelato on your first order. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in another video. Have a great day.